because whenever I got on the road, we got a divorce whenever I was on the road. We divorced by mail.
What do you mean y'all divorced by mail?
We divorced by mail.
How do you divorce by mail?
He filed divorce.
He filed divorce?
Mm-hmm.
Why did he file divorce? Now we get into some stuff
Because
right here.
he said I was a drug addict, which I was.
Okay, how did the drug start? You said you was on Ambien. Is that how it started?
No, they started on major surgery, but like my
What
family,
surgery?
the female surgery.
The like you was speaking on vaginal,
Uh huh.
and they prescribed you drugs, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then after they prescribed you drugs, was it like the pain? Like what about the drugs was it?
They made me forget about everything and made me happy. Like
And what drugs was this? Like when you
uh,
had the vaginal?
OxyContin and fentanyl,
And
Percocet.
what year was this?
That was in 2008, 2009.
2008, 2009. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
And they prescribed you Oxycontin. And then, like, what about your daughter, your husband, and things like that? So he divorced you because he was like,
Yeah,
you got addicted to it?
yeah,
Did you normally get addicted to it? Or it was just like, look, I just need to keep. Because it felt good not knowing the pain that you went through.
right. I've been never been addicted to anything in my life.
But your dad was.
Yeah, my dad was. My dad was.
And your dad was addicted to what?
Ibuprofen.
Mm.
Yeah, it's sad. Yeah, I couldn't think that upset. I couldn't.
Is that how you lost your daughter? Like, cause I'm assuming the husband he didn't want to just take on responsibility of the daughter. Did he just want to blame everything on you, or
He
like
he
what?
he wanted to blame everything on me, but I lost my daughter because okay, my ex husband was such a fucking asshole. he no, this time I know I said he was before he was good, but after he started having the affair and stuff, like
Wait, your husband did have an affair.
yes, he did turn into an asshole, and he did everything in his power. He brought him out and how many different women into my daughter's life. She didn't even know.
Prior, like, hold on now, let's not say that. So he brought all these different women into the daughter's life before, or after he was on drugs, or during,
Uh, after, after.
after.
Hmm.
Can you really blame him for that? Because he's like, think about what you went through with men and
Yeah.
how they hurt you, and then he has a child with you, and you're on, the prescription pills, even though they prescribed it to you. But I'm pretty sure in this year they didn't know that it can be addictive, and then he's seeing you in a different light, and then he's like, he starts seeing other women, and he's trying to find that woman who could replace his wife in a sense on the outside looking in.
Yeah. He's done that since it's me. But I mean, replaced her with my mom. And I don't know, the whole situation was just weird. But then, like, I just got upset because there was so many different females in and out of her life. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Like, she needed to see that.
You
And
said she needs to see that.
she didn't need to
Oh,
see
she
that.
didn't need to see that. Okay,
Now, mind
okay.
you, I will say one thing, though. He was a good dad.
He was
I
okay.
can't ever say he wasn't a good dad. But he just made me mad because he never let me see her. And that's wrong. You don't do that to kids. You know what I'm saying? Like, just because I'm on
But
drugs or whatever, you don't do that.
But was you in a condition to where like you could be presentable to see? Because
Yes.
some people would be like, "Look, I don't even want you to see. I don't want my daughter's image to always think this is how I see my mom."
I was
He was just being spiteful.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Yes. And then he met this new girl that ended up dragging. She was abusive to my daughter. And so they're from West Virginia. You know how cold it is up there.
Mm-hmm.
So she was 5 years old. She's sitting at the dinner table. She has to be excused because she had to go use the bathroom. Well, Autumn is the new girl's name, and she said, "No, you're going to sit here and eat your dinner." Well, Bendy's my daughter's name, and Bendy said, "No, I've got to pee. I'm done eating." Well, she's being rambunctious. She goes upstairs to go pee, comes back downstairs, and Lincoln is my ex-husband's name, ended up making her go outside at 7 o'clock at night and stack firewood, like little pieces of firewood for punishment in the freezing cold. And then the next morning, Autumn made Bendy wear diapers to school at 5 years old and not take them off. So then she literally went as far to go to school to make sure she had her diapers on. She told the teachers that she had to give her medication. She was caught on camera dragging my daughter by her nose. So, but they still were their custody because by this time I'd been sent to prison for 2